Hey, Marianne here. What's up? There's Barb, Whisper. Hey, thank you for coming. And Cameron, a yarn addict. So glad you guys are here. Hey, big sis, D's in the house. Knit Pearl and Squirrel with Granny D. I'm a honey pie sugar lump. What's up, y'all? I didn't know what to title this, and I almost titled it, I don't know what title to give this. I just about titled it. I sat here for like 10 minutes. What shall I title it? I'm like, I don't know. Did y'all ever have that issue, Karen D, about titling your lives? Hey, Amanda. Thank you for coming. I'm going to go ahead and apologize for my sniffles. I don't know what to call it, Barb. Come on in the house and chat. So what y'all are doing today of all beautiful days? Finally, less rain here and more sunshine. That's right. That's smart though, big sissy D. That's smart. Hey, Donine, what's up? How is it up there in Saskatchewan, Canada? Hope I'm not. If y'all see a bumpy bump, let me know, and I think I might have fixed it. Donine. Hey, AJ, what's up? It's hot. Donine says it's hot up there in Saskatchewan, Canada. You know, AJ, I don't know why I kept thinking you were in Florida. You're over there in Cali, aren't you? I don't know why I had it in my head you were in Florida for some reason. And Barb's crocheting a beanie for a teenage girl to match the bandana cow. Coolio. Hello, Crafty Crochet and Bible with Angela. Well, Angela, hello. Thank you for coming in. San Diego's where AJ's at. Okay. I don't know why. For some reason, I placed you in Florida in my head. And Donnie's working on a little rainbow purses. Oh, cool. So now you're going to be on rainbow purses rather than pocket shawls, eh? That's cool, though. Madonna! Hey, what's up? Our Queen of Green. She's cheering us on with a couple of mugs. That's the way to do it. Hey, Brenda, what's up? And there's Danny. What's up, Danny? Making a dozen. Yeah, and then they'll fly out of the store and you'll have to make another dozen. You know how it goes, Donnie. That's what happened with the pocket shawls, right? Oops. Uh-oh. I need to turn my sounds off. Queen of green. Green. Grass is green and aliens are green, see? Hey, Jan, the Alaskan crafter's in the house. Hey, Angela Mills, thank you for coming. Welcome in. Taking a break from crocheting, Brenda? You know, I'm having a terrible issue. This time of year is always a little hard for me, you know, because I have to put my mind on doing choreography for work because work's getting ready to start back up. And while I'm thinking about it, next week I won't be able to have my live. I'm sorry, guys. I do have have work next week for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. It's like the summer clogging intensive camp thing. I guess it's more of an intensive, not a camp. But at any rate, got to go do that. So I won't be having a live next week. I wanted to bring that up before I forgot. Okay, Madonna says anybody that wants something she's still working on today's episode or issue of YGN. What's the best issue? I don't know. Tammy Cook. Oh, you know, I haven't watched that yet, Tammy. The Creative Grandma series of yarn swatches. I haven't watched any of those yet. How are they? HD, what's up? And Jan, I want to watch your video too. Is that your Hobby Lobby haul? The video? Hey, Jaxie! My greenness, Jan says, an Alaskan crafter. That's Jan, by the way. She says, my greenness to Madonna Ballard. Mel's Crochet Corner. Hey, hey, hey. Thank you for coming. Nice to see everybody. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Did I miss anybody? Elaine. I missed Elaine. Elaine, thank you for coming. It's wonderful to see you. HD. Hope I didn't miss anybody else. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, because so last week I got on this kick, and it's like, for some reason, I just had to I knew it was coming. You know, the clogging intensiveness next week at work, and I had to do some choreography. And I have the hardest time with choreography. I do. I know y'all probably don't care one lick of beans about it, but I do. So it's like I got to do it when it comes to me. And it's like I can't just schedule out an hour in the morning or whenever. I can't schedule out an hour or two to do it. It just, if it comes to me, it comes to me. And if it don't come to me, I'm in a mess of hill of beans. Off the cuff it is in class, you know. Still trying to get some plans, lesson plans and all. That's easier than doing choreography though. I've always had a hard time with that. Oh, Karen, I'm sorry. Technological issues. I know. Sorry. Okay, Karen. Yeah, that's fine. I understand. Technical stuffs. Hey, Maribel, what's up? I'm going to go ahead and say hey, and howdy, and thank you for all the lurkers, including Malia. My Malia is a lurking away. She does it every week. So I'm going to say Malia, hey. Everybody say hey, Malia. Malia, a former student of mine. She loves to lurk. She does. We love her. I love her. Y'all would love her too if you knew her. Wouldn't they, Malia? She's going to text me. Let's see what Malia said. Yes. I love and miss you too, baby girl. Choreography while crocheting. Well, see, Brenda, that's the issue. I'd rather be crocheting. You know, somebody was talking about that in Madonna's live today. Making excuses for not doing things that need to be done, like dusting and laundry. And hey, Maribel says, hey, Malia. I don't know if you can see the chat, girl, but anyway, Maribel says, hey. Uh-oh, Tammy, you better go get him. Yes, we love lurkers. Malia's my favorite lurker. Oh, Jan from Alaska says, hey, Malia. And Elaine says, hey. Elaine's from Massachusetts. Oh, me. Well, what have I been doing? I've been doing a few things other than choreography, which I should be doing. Last week, I had a whole bunch of veggies to put up, too. So I do apologize for not coming on. I had lots of tomatoes that I, blanched and chopped and peeled and put in the freezer. And I had some cucumbers and made a cucumber salad with some mozzarella cheese. I'm talking about food. I'm sorry. I love to talk about food. Who don't love food, right? Food. Okay, so anyway, I made a couple more hats, because the stack that Apollo here is holding up for me, yummy food. I know I love food. I can't help it. So what else did I have in that cucumber salad? Had some fresh grown tomatoes, of course, and some feta cheese, Italian dressing, and some garlic, and a little bit of Parmesan, and what else did I have in there? Some olives, kind of like a Mediterranean salad. Canning. I don't do canning. I don't have the equipment. It scares me. I'm afraid it'll explode my house up or something. Kaboom. Hey there, Chris. YT. I can't see. I've seen you around these streets. YTFB. YouTube. What does that stand for, Chris? Because I'd like to know. Hey, Linda Quilty. Thank you for coming. I made another hat because that was 19 hats to go, and I was like, that ain't right. I got to do at least 20. So one more. Ouch. Yes, one more that you can hold up on the stack there. And this was just a half double crochet, basic one. Okay, Chris, YouTube for posting. Oh, cool. Okay. Miguel, who knows, is in the house. What's up, Miguel? Miguel's down there in Texas. Chris, YouTube for posting. Okay. That's cool. I like that. Blue hat, spirit animal. Well, I like hats. And blue's my favorite color. So what am I supposed to do? Chris has been your buddy, Miguel, for a few years now. Oh, through Jan Carruthers. Jan's over there in Great Britain, right? Yes, Miguel. Good question. Thank you, AJ. You feeling better today? I know you took a spell. Hot in Texas, yeah. I wonder what it is here. Let's see. It is, weather app. It is 84. Not bad. That's not too bad. What's going on? Am I, Barbara's seeing the circle of doom. Oh, let me add this to, now this one I made for me, but I might not, I don't know, I might not keep it there. Hold on. It ain't gonna get no taller much. Whew. Much better, but sore. Sorry about that. I got one more hat I made. You want to see? Look, Jax, it's not blue. Oh, Miguel, another lampshade. What do you think? Looks better on. Does it look better on? I don't know. But anyway, Jax, is there a name for this stitch? I kind of took from your, do I have PayPal? I do. I certainly do. I think you can find it in the description box down below. Yeah, another lampshade, don't you think? Well, that was the same. So let's turn it around. Right. Or it could be, hey, that's not a bad basket. Nah, it'll be a hat. It'll be a hat for somebody over that children's home. Yeah, I do too. Jax, this is the stitch that's in your pattern. What do you call it? Do you call it anything? Thanks, Madonna. These are the scraps that these are actually the scraps from the very first hat I made, which was actually the very first successful thing I made. I crocheted. Period. And so anyway, I wanted to use them up. But can we call this the Unity stitch, Jaxie? A faux bobble, drop double. Okay, I really do. And you know what I did? Let's see. So see these first two rounds here, I kept the same color. This stuff. It's called Herb Garden. I love this yarn, Hobby Lobby. But then with this stuff, which is Crystal Blush, same thing, Hobby Lobby, a marled like gray and pink. It's kind of pretty. And then I thought, well, I'll do that one row with the half doubles and then put the drop double row on top of it with the other color. It's like you said the other day, that's kind of like surface work, isn't it? I like it. It's almost like that stitch marker holder stitch. I don't know what you're talking about, Chris, but that sounds very interesting. Well, Noni May, what's up? How's Noni May? Hey, 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 Noni May. I love saying hey, 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 and Noni May. Yeah, I know, right? It's not a bad basket. It's a little floppy, but with the right kind of yarn, it'd make a cool basket. Chris, I know. I'm the same way. I was like, who knows how to do that? Like, remember when I was, well, y'all don't remember. Y'all can read my mind. I was trying to find a pattern for the pot holder that folds in on itself, and that's all I knew to call it. But finally, somebody put me in the right direction to oh, I love her channel too. I'm terrible about thinking about people's names. Oh well. Anyway, if it comes to me, I'll tell you. Noni May. I gotta put my hair up now. I'm done trying on hats. Too hot. Oh wait, I gotta ask Jax one more thing. Jax, I want to make sure I'm styling right. Is this in the right place, or does it matter? Oh, and if y'all didn't notice, I put a hat not hate thingy here on his helmet. Looks good right there. I love this yarn. Y'all, here's what I was wanting to tell everybody. A couple of weeks ago when I lost my words again. Off to the side, right. Okay, cool. Anyway, this yarn is from Hobby Lobby. It is called Yarn Bee Breathe Deep. And I have discovered that it is exactly like Feels Like Butter from Lion Brand. It is precisely. It's the same. It's 100% polyester, both of them. Which, I mean, I know a lot of yarn companies or yarn whatever manufacturers will do knockoffs from other yarns from bigger companies, which is fine and good. But I didn't know this, and here's what I've discovered, which really is intriguing to me, is that they're both chain spun. I get to look at my nasty fingers. Ugh, I can't keep my nails nice. But anyway, I don't know if you can tell. It is a chain spun, and it's just got like nice pretty fuzzies inside to make it super soft like butter. Oh, Madonna, she's gasping. What happened? Deanne, what's up? Feels like butter. Oh, gasp about. Is that a terrible thing to say? Knockoff yarn. I'm good with knockoff. That the yarns are the same. Oh, we'll call it knockoffs. I'm good with knockoffs. How about y'all? But it's really, anyway, chain spun's I like chain spun. I have learned that I love chain spun, and I do not like bulkier weights. I didn't, I guess it takes a while to learn what you like. Yay! Jeannie made it to the live. Hey, 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 what's up? We'll put this back over here. So I know that Donine's working on little rainbow purses. What's Madonna working on? Well, I was at her live, so I know she's still working on squares and that blanket, right? But what you doing, Jeannie? What you working on? Earlier, I was watching Madonna and listening and dusting in here. Here's a little cedar block. I've been working and watching. Madonna, I got a tape. Say something. Oh, and a shawl too, Madonna is. Madonna. Paperwork. Yuck. I'm going to put my hair up. Madonna, don't hate me. Madonna, don't hate me. Oh. I shouldn't have started there. Madonna. because I'm learning how to felt, Madonna, I'm trying my hand at don't hate me because I'm knitting. Don't hate me because I'm knitting. Please don't hate me because I'm knitting. What's next, Jan? What's next? Well, let me tell you what this is going to be. This is practice. This is just practice. Because, I mean, you have to look at the disaster this is. That K word. I felted a bag. I crocheted the bag, though. I did crochet the bag. Well, I crocheted this, Madonna. I crocheted it, right? And I need to felt it again. And then I'm going to put in a button on it. Right? And then, I need to say this too before I forget. Madonna says she can never hate me, but you cannot listen to me. Okay. Well, give me a chance now. Hold on now. Hey, Joe, what's up? Joe's Web's in the house. Oh, Jaxie don't like that word either. Thank you. I like my felted bag too. Thank you very much. I made this with I made this with this stuff. I love this wool from Hobby Lobby, and it's toasted almond. I can't find the words, but I'm pretty sure that's what it's called. Toasted almond, right? Yep. And I did that, and then I got on a kick, and I thought, but first I have to say this. Well, hey, Bev, what's up? I was just talking about you, sort of, kind of. Wordy-durd. I said a wordy-durd, Bev. Well, thanks, Linda. The only reason I chose this yarn is because it was on clearance, you see. And if it weren't for my big sissy Granny D, I wouldn't have had it. I mean, you can't turn down, $1.62. Anywho, yeah, so I know I'm going to put a brown button on there. I'd like to do some other brown stuff because I'm sorry. I know this is not bad looking. It's pretty. It's okay. It's pretty, but it looks like plain oatmeal. Plain old oatmeal. Don't you think it needs a little cinnamon or something? Maybe some butter? No, I'm just kidding. Yes, Chris. Yes, her bags are beautiful, aren't they? And it was fun. I actually really enjoyed doing this more than I thought I would. I mean, gotta admit. It is felted, Joe. I felted it myself. I did. Through Dittmer Knittery, through her cinnamon, through her tutorials. She is actually a very good teacher, I have to say. Bev is a good teacher. So anyway, I crocheted this, and I'm not done felting it. I need to do a little bit more because I can still see light through it slightly. But anyway, I made a really bad boo-boo. About 2 weeks ago, one of my Tuesday tidbit videos, I said that the actually it's a cow with Dittmer Knittery with Bev. It was one bag per person, one bag per entry, and that was so wrong. I don't know where I came up with that. I must have dreamt it or something. Anyway, it is not one purse per entry or one bag per person. It is not. Read the rules. Go on over there. Read the rules in the description box of episode number 24. Is that correct, Bev? And Dee started working on hers too, but she's not crocheting, doing the bag. Oh, Chris has a very good question, Bev. She's wondering if you can take a felting needle to it after it's dried, which I'm assuming you can because Bev does a whole lot of needle felting after her initial felting of the actual purse. I did make a bad boo-boo. Well, Madonna, I will explain when I get there. Don't let me forget, because I do have an explanation, not just an excuse. I do have an explanation. 24, episode 24, parts 1 and 2, over there at Ditmer Knittery. You embellish with needle felting after the fact, after you have done the right. Now, I have a question for you, Bev, and I don't know if this is suitable to ask. Might be a podcast worthy, I don't know, or a question that you could address. Can you do any embellishing with wool before felting? Or say, for instance, see, wink, wink, I'm asking for myself. Can you do any embellishing? At this point, I have to do one more session of felting, I think. But could I do a little bit on it before this last one? Okay, because needle felting is obviously you're not dunking it and oh, Chris has already been investigating over at Bev's Etsy store. Hey, Kim, affordably crafty, I said, is in the house. She's crafty, not crafty. Like a surface crochet and then embroider with wool before hot water felting. So, okay, I might experiment a little bit. I have the biggest trouble reading and talking at the same time. So anyway, rules, read them. It is not limited to one per person. So I started another. It's crocheted because you see, I thought they got all them other wools at Hobby Lobby, so I waited till they got off, on 30% off. And I went and bought some, whatever this is, umber, and some, whatever this is. I don't know what it is. Some biscuit. Ooh, biscuit. Oh, I gotta talk about food, man. And with the dark brown, which is cocoa, I think. Yeah, cocoa. And then with this stuff too, you see. But right. Oh, ooh, let's do this. There we go. I made it considerably bigger. So I went 20 stitches more on the foundation chain than Bev instructs in her tutorial and her pattern, which are free, by the way, for now. Hey, Cindy. I can do some embellishing before I felt it some more. Oh, cool. Thanks, Cindy. You can embroider because the fabric is so thick. Oh, well, that makes perfect sense, doesn't it? And then, okay, so here's my explanation, Madonna. There's one of my hairs in there. Will my hair felt? Hey, Sissy T, what's up? Hey, Sissy, I am here. How you doing today, Teresa? Teresa Patton's here. Joe, thank you for coming. Sandy, thank you for coming. No wrong way to do it. If you're happy with it, you did it right. Thank you, Bev. I feel the same way about my chair dances. There ain't no right way. You're hot. Teresa's hot. Whoo, Lord. It is a little hot. It's not too bad, 80-something. I mean, it could be worse. Honestly, for the area that me and Teresa and Dee and who else, Wanda, the backwards wrong side crocheter, for us here in North Carolina, we have not had as bad a summer as usual. Kind of surprised. What Bev say? Oh, because she said, if you're happy with it, you did it right. T. What was I going to say? Oh, here's my reasoning, Madonna. I have this thing, you see. As you grow older, and it doesn't even necessarily mean growing older. It means, I don't know what it means. Through experience, anyway. It's very, I have found it to hit home to me. Now, maybe some people don't feel the same way, but the only way I really make it every day through all the things that I have lost, people that I miss, you know what I'm saying? Memories are what keep me going. Good memories and bad memories too. Linda says 85 there and the humidity is 245. I get that. August isn't here yet. You are right. You're right, Angela. We still got them dog days to come. Madonna's listening intently. So anyway, I do base my life on, or date. I don't know. I never know how to express myself. Memories mean a lot to me. Memories mean a lot to me. And my mom, when I was, however old I was, when mom taught me how to crochet and how to knit, I didn't care. Obviously, I didn't really care because I remember learning how to crochet and I remember making a little something and I never made anything again. And I remember learning how to knit. She taught me how to do that too. And I made this whole wonky thing that I thought, oh, that's awful. I'm never going to do that again. Right? That was kind of the way I was, I was as far as a teenager goes. Well, thanks, Bev. I appreciate that. In my mind, I do not. So therefore, I kind of look for my break too a lot. Anyway, so memories of my mother knitting. She knitted much more than she crocheted. Angela's here in NC too. Express yourself. D said. Anyway, she did knit a lot more than she crocheted. And one of the things on my bucket list was to learn how to knit. And I say, I want to learn how to knit like my mom did, but I don't think I will ever get to where she was because she literally, it was so fast. She was Speedy Gonzales with them needles. So that's really all I want to do. And even if I don't do, I know I won't be able to go 75 miles an hour like she did. I know that. But I got to think. I'm going to try, and I'm not going to, bash the way it comes out, because look at this, y'all. There's a hole, and there's a hole. But you know what I'm going to do with this? Bev knows what I'm going to do with this when I finish. And all I'm going to do is keep on going until I've done all this. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to felt it, and my kitty cat is going to love it. And he won't care if there's holes in it. And if I don't get design elements, right, Cindy? Can I see you? I can see you. Design elements. Because I'm telling you, I know that Maxie, my kitty, my cat, Maxie, he loves my felted bag that I got from Bev, that Bev made for me. He loves it. He won't leave. And this is the only yarn when he's near me while I'm using 100% wool, and I never have before now. This is the only yarn he messes with. He loves. It's a moth hotel. Yes. Oh, and my Maxie cat would love that too. He'd be snapping at moths. Perfect. Hey, Laura, what's up? Marieanne and all the crotchety crocheters out there. That was good. Oh, God, now I can't see. Right. The sky's the limit, don't you think? But as Bev says, felting is very forgiving. Hey, Sarah, what's up? Kara's going to send somebody an email. I have the felting bug. I do. And me and Mr. C, went out to, because I was looking for something I could do it in, right? And me and Miss C went out to Granny's old house. It's abandoned now, and they never cleaned it out. But there were a few things like, the old wash basins and stuff. So I did grab that, but it wasn't very big. I'm like, I need something bigger, So I just happened to go on a little trip with a friend of mine. It was this store. It's called Salvaged Shabby. It was so cool. It was in this old house, and she takes things like old windows and turns them into shelving, and it was just cool. I mean, everything in there was recreated, repurposed and all that. But it was really cool. And I found as we were leaving, I didn't buy anything. I did almost buy a sign that I really liked. And the sign said, "No talkie before coffee." I really like that one. If I go back, I got to get that sign if it's still there. "No talkie before coffee," which is my morning every morning until 11 o'clock or noon maybe. But anyway, as we were leaving, I didn't buy a thing, but as we were leaving, I saw this big old wash tub. I don't know how many gallon it is, but it's like 11 inches high and 22-inch diameter. It was nice. I mean, this bag, and you guys understand, like, this was really bigger, much bigger before you felt it. It shrinks. This entire bag sat flat in the bottom, not the handle, but so it was kind of cool. I've only paid $18. I thought it was pretty cool. I did look up online newer ones. I guess this was an oldie, but newer ones run up to like $32 to $36. So I thought it was a pretty good price. What to miss? Yeah, next time I go back, and I guess I'll go back. I'm going to get that sign. I hope it's still there. Hey, Laura. Laura's saying hi to everybody. Hey. Bathtub back in the day, right, Linda? Exactly. I was hoping I'd find something like that over at Mr. C's Granny's. JoJo's beautiful bag. Ho. Oh, wake up, D. Wake up, big sissy. I know. I want to get that sign. No coffee before, no talk. Got it backwards. No talkie before coffee. So what's up with y'all? I've already asked you that, hadn't I? But keep that in mind, y'all. If you want to do a felting thing, go over to Bev's Dipmanittery. She has some really cool tutorials on how to start the bag, how to do the bag, and how to felt and everything. I love it. I've got the bug. I do have the bug. So I'm already thinking about what I want to do next. I mean, I've never had this many whips. It's ridiculous. Well, I wouldn't call this a whip. I mean, it's just practice. And I don't know how far that's going to go. I'm not even going to think about it. Elaine, what are you talking about? Pudding. Crystal and Glacier are on the road, and I'm sitting at my desk not working. Cindy's felted a crochet bag. Cool. How did it come out? I really like it. And to me too. I didn't know. It's because it's all kind of melted together, really. But it feels so much different than this. I like this feeling better than I like this feeling. Does that make sense? Joanne sleeping? Yeah, it was fun. I do like to see the transition that it goes through. And it is very time consuming, but like Bev said, I would take a break for about 15 minutes or so, and then I was like, got to see what's happening down there. So I'd go back downstairs and do a little more. It's a Zoom thing. The pudding is a Zoom thing. Joanne's sleeping like a baby. Well, don't wake her up, because I know how that is. Don't wake up a sleeping person. That's when I get crotchety tea. Dang. What else do I have? Oh, I couldn't believe this. I went to Hobby Lobby when I got this wool, you know. And I still found some clearance stuff, which I was quite surprised. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but it was only $1.74. It's the eyelash stuff. It's called Haute Fur Jet Set. You know, this eyelashy stuff. And then I got one of them because there was only one there. And I got two of those. This one's called Golden Lash. I don't know. I don't know what I'll do with it, but it may come in handy. Who knows? Hey, Christine Johnstone. How are you? You're right, Laura. Clearance is a Hobby Lobby thing. No one else does clearance like them. You are right. Well, welcome back, Bev. Elaine loves her pudding. I love pudding too. Now that's something that I have to have in chocolate flavor. Chocolate pudding. Yeah, I don't know why I bought it. I really don't know why. It may come in handy. It might actually look kind of cool, you know. But like Bev said, that's thick. It might not work. I don't know. Chocolate pudding is my only kind of pudding, Laura. My only kind. I love chocolate. And I bought this, which is a Premier something sock. Acrylic. Oh, it's wool free. Is that what that says under that sticker? I'm assuming that's what it says. But I know I ain't going to get no socks out of this, but maybe I could just make some headbands or something. And then I found some clearance on little seed beads and stuff, which I did not have any seed beads whatsoever. But these might be nice for, you know, for making stitch markers. So anyway, yep. It's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Oh, what else? Oh, yeah. You bought a bunch on last year's clearance D of the ones that look like Christmas tinsel. Oh, yeah. They had a whole bunch of really beautiful royal blue, but I don't know why I didn't pick those up. It is my favorite color. Ooh, Joe, cool. Green, yellow, and purple eyelash to do something for Mardi Gras. You hate banana and artificial banana, but hot banana pudding on a cold night is yummy. You know what? I don't like artificial flavor of strawberry. I cannot stand strawberry ice cream. I love strawberries, but I don't like strawberry flavor stuff. So I kind of get you, Chris. Apollo needs fingerless gloves. Really? Hey, that might be kind of cool. I need to find some orange eyelash. Wait. Miguel. You're putting ideas in my head. Yeah, maybe some furry fingerless gloves. John Winters. Is this the John Winters that I know and love? Chocolate pudding and pizza. Always a classic that reminds me of y'all. Chocolate pudding and pizza. John, answer me. I know, Miguel. Oh, I see. Gotcha. Not responsible for what he says. Miguel says he's not responsible for what he says. I get it. John, is that you? Indeed. Nephew John's in the house. Sweet. John, thank you for coming. Nephew, say, everybody say, hey, John. John, leave me a thumbs up now. Be a good boy. Leave me a thumbs up. Although he's not a boy anymore. Laura says, hey, nephew, John. If anybody ever needs a massage, John is a massage therapist, and he gives one heck of a good massage. Everybody's saying hi, John boy. Joe says, nah, hi, John boy. That's cool. I got family in the house. I got family and former students in the house. How weird is that? Yes, Mad Mimi, Crochet and Farming. That would be Laura. John, you need to travel to Alaska. I'm sure he'd be on the next flight up. Just send him a ticket. John is, yeah. I don't know if y'all remember. I remember complaining to you guys. Well, hello, Gia. Yarn Nut and Yarn Crochet. Yarn Nut, Yarn Crochet. What's up? Don't be an idiot. Buy from the Yarn Nut. Yarnnut.com. Oh, John, be careful now. Granny D's a flirting with you. Oh, man. Remember when I was telling y'all that I was playing my fiddle and I didn't, like for 4 hours straight, and I didn't do any stretching or anything? Well, he helped me out. He helped me out. He sure did. And he's not like all easy peasy about it. He digs in and it feels good. I like it. I did buy yarn. Linda bought yarn. Where did you buy yarn? Be a nut, not an idiot. Oh, I like that, Jax. Be a nut, not an idiot. Buy at yarnnut.com. Yo, Gia. John need a sugar mama. Oh, Alaska sounds fun. He's ready. La, he's ready to come up there. Of course, it's a long trip. Oh, man. How cool is this? Malia, I haven't forgot you. Haven't forgot you, Malia, out there lurking. Everybody that's a lurking, hey. Yes, Linda, what did you buy? You bought yarn. Oh, from Gia. Gotcha. From yarnnut.com. Oh, my goodness. Yes. Next thing I need to make, if I don't, oh, guys, I won a prize. I forgot to tell you, I won a prize. I love that too. Right, Gia? Be a nut, not an idiot. I won a prize over at Reggie J Hook Crochet, her birthday, which was also her podiversary thing. Excuse me. Anyway, I won one of the or the first prize actually. What was that game? What's it called again? Never Have I Ever. Remember? I didn't play that a lot when I was young. But anyway, I won the first prize. I won a pattern from Triple C, Creatively Created Crochet. You know, Dana, you know. I won a pattern, and it was any one that I wanted. So I went to her Etsy store, and I picked the Knick Knack Paddywhack hat. I love this hat. I can't wait to do this. So let me see. I wonder if there's a bigger picture. Hold on. Knick Knack Paddywhack hat. I don't think there is. Okay. So, how do I do this properly? Like that. Knick Knack Paddywhack hat. Can y'all see that? Isn't that cute? I know that's her girl there, isn't it? I love that hat. I wonder where she come up with that name, Knick Knack Paddywhack. That's something I don't know, but it's cute. Got that little cool little brim on there. That makes me miss my mommy too. She loved, I don't know, she was a fashionista. Isn't that cute? What dog you giving a bone to, Laura? Knick-knack, paddywhack. Give a dog a bone. That's right, though. What's the next words? This old man came rolling home. Is that right? Wait, 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 wait. Now I have an earworm. Oh, no. And then another thing I really need to do, I've been meaning to do it forever, is this old man, he came rolling home. Right. Did y'all know that La La Mad Mimi has a pattern out there? Is it okay that I say that, Laura? And it's a back scratcher. It's a crochet, Mad Mimi's crochet famous back shower scrubber. And it's famous because everybody in her family wants one all the time. So she's made quite a bit of them. And I still have to do one. I actually have to do two. Well, I figure I'd probably do more, but a back washer robe, a back scrubber robe. Yep. Maybe John wants one for Christmas. That would be something I could do up for John. John, do you ever scrub your back? He might be with a client now. Who knows? I think I ran Madonna off. Did I run Madonna off? Don't hate me because I'm You made it. Brenda made it. I hadn't made it yet. I gotta make it. And surely it won't take that long to make. I got Scrubby to do it. I got Scrubbies. And the knick-knack paddywhack hat. And the bag. I think I've told you everything I had in here. I will have to say I love my back scrubber. I think a lot of people like your back scrubbers. Madonna, where you be? I made her mad. I said the bad word. I said the 4-letter word. It starts with K. He played 3. He played knick-knack on my knee with a knick-knack, paddywhack, nibble-nibble. About to head out here, more people to help out. Okay, John, thank you for coming. How cool is that? First time I've ever had a family member in alive. Sweet. Madonna's here. She's here. She's lurking and closing her ears up when it's necessary. I understand. I truly understand. He played 4. He played knick-knack out the door. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give the dog a bone. What am I knitting? There goes Madonna again. What am I knitting? Well, I'm knitting a very holy object. The moths have not gotten to it. I just began not too long ago. I'm learning. But I will eventually felt it. Knitters and crocheters unite. Unite. Well, see, Madonna's scared we're going to get all snobby on her, you see. And I've got to say, I promise I will not ever consider myself better than anyone else. I don't do that anyway. At least I try not to. My auntie drops in on your lives. I know, Dee. I've been there. And it's like it I don't know. It just feels good. But what am I going to make out of this? Well, I'm going to just keep on going and keep on practicing until this runs out. And then I'm going to felt it. And I'm going to give it to my kitty cat. Because he loves wool. Which I didn't know, but is supposed to be like common. Cats love the animal fiber of the wool. I bet they'd be rubbing all over them sheep if we had sheep, wouldn't they? Well, I don't know. I don't know. I think that knitting has a nice, a thinner fabric. It's not quite as a heavy fabric. So I think bases of things would be cool to be knitted. But then I think the beautiful texture and beauty of a lot of the crochet stitches would make knitting look. I think it would be cool to combine them. And somebody said that, and I have yet to go watch. I used to watch Gary at Urban Yarn religiously, every video he put out, and I have been so hard to keep up anymore. Honestly, it really is hard to keep up with a lot of YouTube anymore. It's been hard for me lately. But somebody told me that he has been using both mediums, crochet and knit together. So I'd like to go over there and look at that. That is interesting to me. Judy, what's up? Crochet Every Day with Judy's better late than never. You are correct. And never is okay too. Bev thinks that knitters who do not respect and appreciate crochet are making, oh yes. I totally agree. I've actually been told by someone here in the area, actually she works over there at the children's home, somebody that I talk to often when I call over there. She told me, she said that she feels that crocheting is much harder, and she doesn't do much of any yarny things anymore, but she used to crochet and knit, and she felt, and I don't know, and a lot of times it depends on what you learn first. I mean, because what you learn first is obviously going to feel easier to you as a student, you know, or as somebody learning. But she said to her, crocheting was much harder. So Laura has free turkeys to anybody who wants them. You want to get rid of your turkeys? Why do you want to get rid of your turkeys? I think they are too. D, I think they are. Both fabulous. I know, right, Sarah? Laura's done with hatching this year. Hey, Cindy. Thank you so much for coming, Cindy Moulter. You learned both. Your grandmother taught you. And see, I do resent, or yes, I resent the fact that I was an awful kid. In a lot of respects, I was not an appreciative kid. I just wasn't. If I couldn't get it to where I liked it, I gave it up. I'm like, I ain't, you know, if it didn't look good to me or didn't feel good, then give it up. They're driving you nuts. Gotcha, Laura. Following you. Well, they've glommed on to mama, see? You hatched them. You're mommy. I mean, that's it. They've glommed on to you. They love you. Like your mom. Thank you, Sarah. Yes. Oh, there's 25 people here. Crochet stuck for yeah. Well, I mean, this might not stick for me either, but you know what? At least I'm proud to say that I'm trying it. I would think my mom will be proud that at least I'm trying it. It's about time. I can hear her say it. It's about time. And I'm just going to felt it, you know, because that's for my cat. He'll appreciate it. Knitting is what you learn first, do, right? Wait a minute. What'd Chris say? Maybe duct tape a cardboard cutout of yourself to the biggest turkey. Right, Laura? Joe, fatten them suckers up and pop them in the freezer. I know. Good turkey. No freezer camp for those turkeys. Lala doesn't know. They're her babies. She can't eat her babies. I wish I had that problem, Dee. Dee says if she could just stay awake, she'd possibly learn something new. I don't have that problem. I have a problem getting to sleep. But I'm like a baby. I fight sleep, too, because I want to do this and I want to do that, and then I just don't sleep. Oh, well, Dee does the moss stitch, don't she? Linda, I mean, I know she does it. Surely she does the moss stitch in knitting, right? Don't you, Dee? Oh, Well, I just fell right in on that one. See, I do. I fall in all the time. Thank y'all for helping me get out when I do fall. Hey, Becky, what's up? If you see them on YouTube, they are not for freezer camp. Well, that makes perfect sense because we all become attached then, right, Laura? Becky, what's up? First time here, been missing me. You've been missed. I'm sorry. I didn't come on last week. I didn't. I got it in my head that I had errands on the brain and I had things I was doing, and I just, when I get like that, I just got to keep going because then things get done and I feel accomplished. But, I hate to say it, here I go saying that, and then next week I can't do it either Thursday, because next Thursday I'll be working. What did I miss? What was a deep fall? Who fell? Oh, yeah. Thanks for pulling me out of the quicksand. How's Apollo doing? Well, Susan, he's been holding up my stack of hats for a few days now. I should probably pack them up. Are you getting tired of holding them up? No? Oh, cool, thanks. He feels important. He does. He's very happy to hold up the stack of hats. You'll help me up, Bev. Break my fall with my yarn. Oh, yes. Yes. Who wouldn't love to fall back in a truss fall back into a vat of let's see. Feels like butter. Really soft pima cotton. I don't know. Right. When you hatch for other people, yeah. That makes sense. See, Joe's already named them, and she's talking about putting them in the freezer. Oh, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and Easter. Let me read the whole thing. There you go, Joe. I don't know. I've never been in that position where I've had an animal that would be worthy of freezer camp. I've never been through that. So I don't know. I don't know if I could do it. I don't know. Not know the animal that, but I mean, we buy meat and we eat meat and we go fishing. I don't have a problem catching a fish and eating it. I don't know. That is some soft stuff, isn't it, Chris? Yeah, now that the deadline's been extended, right, Dee? I was thinking the same thing. Okay, Brenda, thank you so much for coming. What time is it what is it getting to be? Oh my gosh, it's after 5 o'clock. Y'all, time flies, doesn't it? It's me, not you. I think I've heard that before. What? Right now, crocheting and taking care of my sick for I hope it's just a cold, Becky. Need 20 adding machines. I'll hook up to one drill. Well, Jessica Jimenez. Did I say that properly? Hey, Jess. I'm on what? I'm on overtime. Do I get anything for it? Oh, me. But before I leave, I want to bring something up after I wet my whistle. You've all had the desire to be somebody. I mean, there's at some point in your life, I mean, you just want to be somebody, be somebody, right? Except for Marieanne. Something more than just Marieanne, right? Or whatever, right? Joe, Lala, or whatever. Lily Tomlin, though, she summed it up very well. She really did. She said, Lily Tomlin, you guys know Lily. She said, I always wanted to be somebody, but now I realize I should have been more specific. Right? Oh, good, Becky. Yeah. Well, yeah. Well, there's always tricks. Is it a dog or a cat? Is your fur baby a doggy or a kitty? Because there's always tips, you know. Hey, Akila, what's up? We're just getting ready to go, but I sure am glad you're here, Akila. Can I call you Kiki? Or a kitty cat? Yes, right? She always wanted to be somebody, but now she realized she should have been more specific. And you know, Madonna, when I read that, it brought to mind last week's YGN. You know, when you talked to us a little bit about praying or whatever. Last week was it last week about praying? That you do have to be specific. You know, you can't just pray for general, you know. Well, you can, but being specific is important as well. So that's what it put me to mind on. Hey, Blind Stitches Creations, that's Marsha, right? I'm so glad you came in and said, hey, thank you. Woohoo, Akila got some yarn. Yay. Was it, let's see, what was it? Pound of Loves, right? Pound of Love, line brand. Try wrapping him in a towel. There you go, Becky. He may not like that, but yeah. Now, I have these little things that I use for my kitty cat, and they're called pill pockets. I think Greenies makes them. But if you can, what they are is like they're little food buckets, basically. They're teeny tiny little buckets that have a hole in the top. You can put the pill in, and then you just squish it and mold it shut, and that's how I give medicine to my cat when he needs it. Yeah. Towels will work too. Oh, a root beer float. That sounds good. I got to think about what to do for supper. I don't know what to do for supper. But I do want to say, Marsha, sweet. I got it right. Bye, everybody. I'm going to let you go. I love y'all. And I can't wait till not next Thursday, but Thursday after. And I do apologize. But I'll put a little reminder in the community page. And I'm glad everybody came. And chili for dinner. Ooh, chili sounds good. Sweet. All right. Love y'all. And thank you for coming. And thank you all the lurkers that are here. And I say goodbye to you too. Love you. And let me try this. Yeah. My pinkies. Okay. And we got. Bye, y'all. Have a great rest of your week. See you around here and there and everywhere I can get to. Bye, y'all.